The fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. And they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Street Killer. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division. You can see who has the power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Multiple world titles are on the line. A chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. His stamina is off the charts. This could be the end.
Back it up.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Hold that thought! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in. It's okay to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
6, 7, 8.
The stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. And Street Killer has been dropped. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is gonna be. We just saw. And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Well done with that counter shot. And that was it. And down goes Street Killer. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That was going to make the other one.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Street Killer goes down.
That's what screwed me on the last fight.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Take my
2,
belts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
See how he looks. Look how
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Can't land that jab. And now going for the finish. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
he's done.
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Not caught sleeping on the job.
Tell where he's
What
at.
you do, you step back, steady yourself,
fuck, dude.
recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to
What the hell
finish.
is this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And yep, that's going to do it.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new SCI National Champion, the Sandman.
I got screwed on the first one.